Northeast continues. After paving the road for Vikas in Mizoram as well as Manipur yesterday, the Prime Minister is in Assam today with his development pitch. The Prime Minister will be in Darang first, where he will launch and lay the foundation stone for projects worth 19,000 crore rupees. After that, he will be heading to Golaghat to inaugurate a refinery plant and lay the foundation stone for another plant there. So let's tell you what the Prime Minister's itinerary looks like today. It's a big development push, infra push in Assam. The Prime Minister will be launching these projects shortly, in just moments from now, after which at 1:45 p.m. he will be in Golaghat to inaugurate the other plant as well. Let's go across to my colleague Pragya, who's joining us on the broadcast with the details. Pragya, in line with the Modi government's vision for development and infra push in the Northeast, today he is going to be in Assam. Take us through the projects that the Prime Minister will be inaugurating, the significance of it, and the Prime Minister's message to Northeast.
Well, major infrastructure push is what Prime Minister is going to do when he is in Assam. And in fact, he has taken to social media to say that entire time of today will be dedicated for the development of Assam. There are projects of 19,000 crores, and in fact, these will be dedicated to the people of Assam. There is Guwahati Ring Road, which will connect Darang Valley to Meghalaya as well. And not just that, there is also a bridge that will be also inaugurated by Prime Minister. And in fact, there are several projects like laying foundation stone of a medical college in Darang district, and also a nursing college in the same district as well. So these are some of the important projects. After that, Prime Minister is going to go Golaghat, where he is going to also be at the bioethanol refinery. A major push for clean energy is what Prime Minister is aiming for, and therefore this is very significant tour of Prime Minister and inaugurating all these and laying foundation stone of all these infrastructure projects. Not just that, this is going to boost the economy of Northeast and in fact create a job opportunity as well. So Prime Minister also believes that Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, we have to ensure that everyone feel one and development should come to Northeast. Prime Minister has spoken about it, that in previous regimes, how Northeast has been victim of violence and has been neglected as far as development is concerned, but not during Modi government tenure. In fact, all the union ministers have been encouraged and ensured that they visit Northeast states, and in fact ensure that there are some policies and projects of their ministries that can be started and implemented in Northeastern region. And in fact, Prime Minister has gone today to Assam, and he had been to Manipur and Mizoram yesterday, and the focus is on infrastructure push, development push and peace in that particular region.
Yes, and Pragya, you mentioned the visit yesterday. The Prime Minister also had a message for people of Manipur as well. We're going to be talking about that. In fact, the Prime Minister reached Guwahati late last evening after the brief halt at the violence-hit Manipur. He attended the centenary celebrations of the iconic singer Bhupen Hazarika as well, and also unveiled a commemorative 100-rupee coin and released his biography in 21 languages. But it was the Prime Minister's message that was very significant, because he called Bhupen Hazarika a champion of India's unity. He spoke about peace in the region and said that Bhupen Hazarika's songs echoed and symbolized Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat.
भूपेंद्र भारत की एकता और अखंडता के महान नायक थे। दशकों पहले जब नॉर्थ ईस्ट उपेक्षा का शिकार था, नॉर्थ ईस्ट को हिंसा और अलगाववाद की आग में जलने के लिए छोड़ दिया गया था, तब भूपेंद्र उस मुश्किल समय में भी भारत की एकता को ही आवाज देते रहे। उन्होंने समृद्ध पूर्वोत्तर का सपना देखा था। एक सच्चे राष्ट्रभक्त हृदय से निकली आवाज कभी निष्फल नहीं होती। आज नॉर्थ ईस्ट को लेकर उनके सपनों को साकार करने के लिए हम दिन रात काम कर रहे हैं। हमारी सरकार ने भूपेंद्र को भारत रत्न देकर पूर्वोत्तर के सपनों और स्वाभिमान का सम्मान किया।
I'd like to specially thank Prime Minister Modi for what he has done to the Northeast region. No Prime Minister before Narendra Modi has taken care of Northeast, and nobody thought even that there is a part of India which needs attention, which needs development.
It's a big event and many people were there, and PM Narendra Modi was here. It's a big happiness for Assam. What do you say, ma'am?
It's in fact honor to celebrate the Bard of Assam, and he has been, as the PM says, that a singer like him, a composer like him, and it is rare in a generation to come, and hopefully we will all cherish to remember his songs, celebrate what he has taught, and in his compositions what he has, and all his songs, if you see, it is relating to an era. So in every era he was depicting all the songs which picks up to the peace, progress, cultural unity of the entire state of Assam, not only in Assam but in the national arena.
PM Modi seems like he enjoyed a lot, and he have uttered many Assamese words also. So how do you see this, ma'am?
It is actually a moment of honor and pride when the Prime Minister himself praised Bhupenda, a very own Bhupenda, and it is a great honor for the entire state of Assam.
The grand son of Bhupenda, how are you feeling that you are here, and it's 100 years of the great Dr. Bhupenda birthday celebration, and PM also will come. So how do you feel?
It is such an amazing honor to be here and to share this time with my family. I came with my mother and father from New York City, and we were invited by the government of Assam, so we're hugely grateful to them for including us in this celebration. But to be able to share this with my family in Assam and the people of Assam and the people of India is the greatest honor.
In fact, let's also talk about the Prime Minister's visit to Manipur yesterday, because it was the first time that the Prime Minister visited the state since the ethnic clashes broke out in May 2023. The Prime Minister interacted with the survivors, the people of the state, and spoke to them about the ordeal that they had to go through. There was one particular scene that actually stood out, and that was a young girl who broke down while speaking to the Prime Minister as she spoke about the ordeal that she had to go through. And the Prime Minister, who heard her entire story, also made a promise to her and to the people of Manipur as well. He said that peace will be restored in Manipur. The Prime Minister also pushed his development pitch, because he inaugurated projects worth over 1,000 crore rupees in Chirachandpur and laid the foundation stone for the development projects worth over 7,000 crore rupees in Imphal as well. And during his address, the Prime Minister had a very strong message for peace. In fact, he also went on to say that peace, progress and prosperity was very significant, and it can transform the entire state.
मणिपुर को पीस, प्रॉस्पेरिटी और प्रोग्रेस का प्रतीक बनाने का लक्ष्य लेकर चल रहे हैं, और मैं आज आपको वादा करता हूं, मैं आपके साथ हूं। मणिपुर में किसी भी तरह की हिंसा दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। ये हिंसा हमारे पूर्वजों और हमारी भावी पीढ़ी के साथ भी बहुत बड़ा अन्याय है।
In fact, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah also hailed the Prime Minister's mega outreach in Manipur and asserted that the launch and the laying of the foundation stone of the development projects show the Modi government's commitment towards development in the Northeast. He also spoke about how peace and such developmental growth can ensure that Manipur is on par with the other states in the country. But despite the Prime Minister's visit and the words of peace and development, the opposition was not impressed. In fact, the opposition leaders continue to criticize the centre, the Prime Minister in particular, by saying that this visit was nothing but just a pit stop.
I'm glad that he has decided after 2 years that it's worth him visiting. He should have visited long before. And it's very unfortunate that he has allowed what is happening there to happen for so long, and so many people to get killed and so many people to go through so much strife before he has decided to visit. That's not been the tradition of Prime Ministers in India.
वो मणिपुर जा रहे हैं, बाहरे बा जय हो प्रधानमंत्री जी। सब कुछ गमा के तब इन्हें मणिपुर याद आ रहा है। मणिपुर की बेटी तरफती रही तब इन्हें याद नहीं आया।
Well, I think it's a good thing. There's been a lot of commentary about the fact that Prime Minister Modi has avoided traveling to that part of the country, and particularly after the violence that broke out in 2023. So as we say in Hindi, der aaye durust aaye, better late than never. It's a good thing he's visiting.
All right, so political reactions continue to come in on the Prime Minister's visit.